welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're doing well. Welcome to another video and welcome back to another weekly vlog. It's been a little while since I've actually posted one of these. I filmed a few, just never finished one and posted one, so hopefully this is the one. This is the vlog that'll bring me back. But I figured I would just let you in on how I'm doing with my reading and everything like that. My neighbor is playing the piano and the window is open, so if you can hear that, I am very sorry. But I'm only reading one book at the moment, so I figured I could talk you through that. And then I have an Illumicrate unboxing to share with you, so I figured I would do that as well. And then I'm gonna try to get some reading done of Queen of Shadows. Pretty sure the angle changed. I had to figure out which chapter I was on because I've been listening to the audiobook. But I've been reading Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas. I am on page 475. So I'm more than halfway through this book, which is great because it's a big old beast and I'm happy to be done with it, although I'm really enjoying it. This is the 5th book in the series, I think. Yeah, the 5th book. Wait, maybe the 6th one. I don't even know anymore. I'm pretty far into the series. I'm really enjoying it. I'm loving the plot and where things are going, and I'm just having a great time with the series overall, so I'm excited to continue my read of this one. And then I'm hoping to also read this month Empire of Storms and Tower of Dawn. I'm going to do like the companion read that is recommended. I lost my kniff. Oh, there it is. There's a companion read that's recommended to read the two of them at the same time because I believe it's following one book is following one set of characters, the other one is following another set of characters, but it's happening in the same timeline. So if you read them back to back, you'll have everything in the same timeline happening, just with both sets of characters. So I'm interested to see how that will go. I'm not really sure, like 100% I'm going to do that, but I'm hoping I can make it work. So we have the Illumicrate. This is the June box, so it's coming a little bit late since it's the 1st of July. Hold on, let me get my switch situated because my back is already starting to hurt. Pregnancy is so fun. I literally can't do anything more than 5 minutes without my back hurting, so what a lovely thing. Okay, so we have a mug, it looks like, another mug from Illumicrate. I'm running out of space to put these mugs because Fairyloot also does mugs. And girl, I'm just running out of space, but they're so cute, so I continue to keep getting them because I love them. But this is what it looks like. I do not know what it's inspired by, but it's very pretty, very Asian inspired. I'm curious to see what that is inspired by for sure. Then we have the note from the author. Then we have this. It says, "The planet was beautiful, the planet was horrible, the planet was full of people, and they were beautiful and horrible too," by Becky Chambers. Interesting. I wonder which book that quote is from. Maybe To Be Taught a Fortunate, or the one with the robot. I don't know what this is. Maybe a wallet? That is what the front looks like. Very pretty. I love the blue and the sparkles. Oh, we have bookends. I love a good bookend. Can never go wrong with bookends. Oh, they're wrapped separately. I was like, why am I having such a hard time with this? Alright, this is what the bookends look like. Very pretty. I love the color. They say, "On my honor, my life, and my jade." So I'm guessing this is inspired by Jade Fire Gold by Sue Lynn Tan, I'm pretty sure. Then we have what looks to be a book protector. It's like, I wouldn't call it a book sleeve, but you can slip the two ends of it in here and then close it up, and then you have like a little band. And then you put it on the button, and it protects your book. These are really cute. I love these. Again, don't know what this is inspired by, but the art on here is very cool. And then lastly, we have the book, and then I'll go over the spoiler card. So let's see. Ooh, pretty, what's it called? Colors, sprayed edges. Ooh, love the sprayed edges. Pretty sure I've heard some interesting things about this author though, so that's unfortunate. But the book is We All Fall Down by Rose Zabo. Love the stenciled edges on this, absolutely stunning. The tops and bottoms are like a teal color, very pretty. It's signed on the first page there. No end papers. Nothing on the under the dust jacket or under reverse art, which is strange for Illumicrate. Usually they do a little bit of everything. Let's see what this book is about though. I have no idea. In River City, where magic used to thrive and is now fading, the witches who once ruled alongside their powerful king have become all but obsolete. The crumbling government is now controlled primarily by the new university and teaching hospital, which has grown to take over half the city. Moving between the decaying old city and the ruthless new city, 4 young queer people struggle with their daily hazards of life: work, school, and dodging power-hungry cops and unscrupulous scientists, not realizing that they have been selected to play in an age-old drama that revives the flow of magic through their world. When a mysterious death rocks their fragile peace, the 4 are brought into each other's orbit as they uncover the deeper magical conspiracy. Devastating gorgeous, and utterly unique, We All Fall Down examines the complex network of pain created by power differentials, even between people who love each other, and how it's possible to be queer and turn out to be just fine. Interesting. We'll definitely have to see how that goes. I don't really know the drama that went on with this particular author, but I heard some things. So let's see. The mug is inspired by Girls of Paper and Fire by Natasha Young. The LA Institute book jacket is inspired by... This is the Dark Artifices. Oh, this is. I was like, what is? This is inspired by the Dark Artifices by Cassandra Clare. The bookends are inspired by Jade City. Oh, it's by Jade City. I thought it was Jade Fire Gold, but it's Jade City by Fonda Lee. And then the passport cover is inspired by A Close and Common Orbit by Becky Chambers. So, very cool. Thank you. I don't have to say thank you. I bought this. But I do like a good Illumicrate box, so I'm going to clean up all this stuff, get to reading Queen of Shadows, is that what I'm reading right now? And hopefully get through the rest of it. I have about an hour and a half left on the audiobook, so don't know exactly how much I'm going to read today, but it would be good for me to finish it, so I will give you guys an update when I have one.
2 a.m. in the car playing our favorite song. Turn it up, windows down, we sing along. The summer night has just begun. The moon is bright, let's have some fun. Oh, this is everything with you right next to me. So alive, and tonight I'm thinking that I don't wanna go. Calling sick in the morning, baby, don't leave. They don't need to know we're out here wild and free. They say we're crazy, it's too much. Deep in love. Oh, this is everything with you right next to me. So alive, and tonight I'm thinking that I don't wanna go. This is everything with you right next to me. So alive, and tonight I'm thinking that I don't wanna go. This is everything with you right next to me. So alive, and tonight I'm...
Good afternoon, friends. It's been a little while since I talked to you, so I figured I would come on here and give you an update. I have a life update. I had an ultrasound today to look at our baby boy. He's looking good, I think. We do have one thing that might be slightly concerning, but other than that, he's doing well. I did finish 2 books since I last talked to you. I finished Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas. Love that. Gave it 5 out of 5 stars. I'm really liking the progression of the story and the development of the characters and how everything is playing out. One thing that I've noticed with Sarah J. Maas's stories is they lack... what's the word I'm looking for? Like, stakes. Like, the stakes are always high, but everyone always comes out okay at the end. And I'm not saying that as a spoiler, but it's just like sometimes I wish like there was a little bit more death and carnage and heartbreak, but it's just not her general style, which I'm okay with, you know? I'm okay with that. But I still really enjoyed it. I thought it was a really well done sequel to the series, and I'm enjoying it. I am now currently reading the tandem read of Queen of Shadows and, no, Tower of Dawn and Kingdom of Ash, no. Empire of Storms and Tower of Dawn. This is the tandem read where you read a couple of chapters of one, then switch to the other, read a couple of chapters, because they're both told in the same timeline, but by like under different characters' perspectives. So I believe that Empire of Storm follows Selena and her court, and then Tower of Dawn follows like Dorian and Kaol and their experience in this new world that they're living in. So I tapped it up so that I know which chapters to stop on. This will be my book that I'm reading at home. And then the other book that I finished was The Vixen's Lead by Tate James, the first book in this Davenport series. It's a paranormal reverse harem that I'm enjoying. I read the first book. I just finished it today. I gave it 4 stars. Or did I finish it yesterday? No, I finished it today. I had like 14 minutes left of the audiobook when I got to work. And I finished that today, gave it 4 stars. It's not my favorite Tate James that I've read, but I feel like the series does have a lot of potential. And now I'm currently reading book 2, which is The Dragon's Wings, something like that. And the first book surprisingly didn't leave off on a cliffhanger, but the second book has gotten right into the action and things have been insanely thrown into chaos. So I'm excited about that. That'll be my audiobook to and from work. It's not on my TBR, but I knew I was going to fall down the Tate James rabbit hole, so it's fine. And then as I blabber on, I also have a Fairyloot box to unbox. I don't know what month this is. If it's June, then it's still sponsored or sent to me from Fairyloot. If it's not June, then I bought it with my own money. But I think this is the June box, so yes, June 2021. The theme is Chosen Ones. I love the art on there. Very pretty. First thing I see in here is a book sleeve. It's inspired by the Atlas 6. The quote on here says, "Knowledge is carnage. You can't have it without sacrifice." That's what it looks like. It's very pretty. Really like it. I really need to be using my book sleeves more, but I keep forgetting to use them. Looks like we have another one of those trinket dishes, which I have so many of these that I don't know what to do with them. But I keep getting them, so. But this one is very, very pretty. That is what it looks like. It is inspired, it says Rin, so I'm thinking Poppy War, if that's the main character's name. I forget, but I just cleaned up my book room too, and now we have, wow, this is pretty. Oh my god. Holy shit, this book is so pretty. This says Twin Crowns. 1 throne, 2 crowns, 2 princesses. Catherine Weber and Catherine Doyle. The Catherines are spelled different, but also has gorgeous stenciled edges. The spine on this is absolutely stunning. The back says 2 crowns, I'm sorry, 2 sisters, 1 crown. Princess Rose Valhart is the heir to the throne of Iana. Trained from birth to fear the witches that killed her parents, she will do anything to defend her kingdom. Stolen from the palace at birth, Ren Grandrock is a secret sister no one knows about. She plots to what the fuck is that word? Usurp the princess in order to protect the witches of Ortha, who raised her. In the battle for the crown of Iana, where will your allegiances lie? Ooh, that sounds really good. It's very like stiff paperback, but it is absolutely stunning. This is probably one of my favorite paperbacks I've ever received in a box. Like, that is gorgina. We also have Sting paper tabs designed by Jezhawk. Ooh, these are pretty. They're little daggers. These are really nice. I like those a lot. Looks like we have the tarot cards, a art print, the book. Ooh, this art print is stunning. Holy guacamole, that is so pretty. We also have the tarot cards, which I believe these are inspired by from Blood and Ash. That's what it's giving me vibes of. I could be totally wrong. I guess we'll find out. But it gives me from Blood and Ash vibes. And it's the Chariot and the Lovers. Alright, that box is now not neated. Pretty bright yellow sprayed edges. We have the Fairy Scoop letter from the author with another gorgeous art print. And the bookmark that always comes in the box. And the book itself is This Vicious Grace by Emily Thide? Don't know, but that's what it looks like. It's very bright, very yellow. It has some bright yellow edges to go along with it. It looks like they're only stenciled on the side, and then the tops and bottoms are like a pale yellow. It does have some really pretty end papers there. I don't know if the end papers are different on each side, but they are. So that's what it looks like. This is the front, and that's the spine, and then no dust jacket art on this one. Let's see what it's about. All right. Alessia's gift from the gods is supposedly to magnify a partner's magic, not to kill every suitor she touches. Now, with only weeks left until a swarm of demons devour everything on her island home, Alessia is running out of time to find a partner to stop the invasion. When a powerful priest convinces the faithful that killing Alessia is the island's only hope, even her own soldiers try to assassinate her. Desperate to survive, Alessa hires Dante, a cynical outcast marked as a killer, to become her personal bodyguard. But as rebellion explodes outside the gates, Dante's dark secrets may be the biggest betrayal. Dante holds the key to Alessa's survival and her heart. He is the only person who can help her master her gift, or will he destroy her once and for all? Interesting. 3 weddings, 3 funerals, 1 more chance to save them all. Interesting. Sounds good. Let's quickly go over the spoiler card. The trinket dish is inspired by the Poppy War by R.F. Kuang. The book sleeve is, of course, inspired by the Atlas 6. The art print is inspired by The Young Elites by Marie Lu. The Sting Dagger paper tabs are inspired by The Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien. The book that comes in the box, and then, I was right. Cool. The tarot cards this month are inspired by Poppy, Hawk, and Kieran from Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout. Fun. Okay, well, thank you so much to Fairyloot for sending this over to me. I will leave Fairyloot's information in the description box below if you would like to sign up for their monthly boxes. They have a YA box, and then an adult-only subscription book box, and then they also have, I believe, a romance box that I'm not subscribed to, but I've heard good things about that. So if you want to check that out, I'll leave it in the description box below. This clip is very long, per usual. Hopefully the next time I talk to you, it won't be as long. But until then, I'll talk to you then. Hey y'all, so I figured I would share with you the progress that I've made. It's not very much progress, but it's something. So the mirrors are back in the book room because we cleaned out some of the nursery. So I'll show you what we did in the nursery. It's getting there. It's slow progress, but I think that we're going to do some painting. Well, not we as in me. We as in my father-in-law is going to do some painting in the nursery this weekend to get the colors in there that I want, and then once the crib and everything else comes in, then everything will come together. But I'll show you what we've done because I'm not really going to do a dedicated video on it, so I figured I would update you guys in the vlogs. Okay, so before today, there was an air mattress sitting in here with all of our laundry on it, so we took that out finally. I got all the clothes situated, and then we have the baby mattress here. My mother-in-law already bought this. The crib is special ordered, won't be here for another 6 to 8 weeks, so it's just the mattress kind of being as a placeholder for now, so the crib will go there. And then once we get this out of here, which it'll be gone by this weekend, the changing table, which is also 6 to 8 weeks out, will go here, and that's what the changing pad is for. That'll go in that the little top part of our dresser thing for the baby. We have some diapers over there, something that I got from my gender reveal. I got a few gifts, and then these little books that my mother-in-law gave me for the baby, a bag of stuff that was given to me from a neighbor that just had is giving rid of her kids' stuff because her kids are older. And then I hung up the baby's first baby clothes. They're so cute. I love them. And then I have my wedding dress and stuff in here still. I need to move these out and clean up this closet area, but we're gonna clean up the rest of the nursery on Saturday because a bitch can't be bothered. Listen, I'm tired. I think I might be in early stages of nesting because I am not a cleaner. I don't like to clean. Cleaning is not my forte, but all I want to do is clean. So I'm going to do a little bit more cleaning tomorrow of my bedroom because my bedroom is kind of a mess. And then on Saturday, we will clean up the rest of this and get everything situated for when the furniture is here. I did hang on to a few pieces that I put on my registry for some furniture ideas that I want to do actually in the bedroom, so hopefully we can make that work. But I know for sure we're gonna have to fill up these holes in the wall, and then I'm gonna paint this wall here either white or a light gray, and then this is gonna be our accent wall with like a dark blue color. So I'm excited about that. Oh, also I didn't show you my nails. They were for the gender reveal. They're pretty cute. But yeah. Good afternoon, friends. Hope you're doing well. I just figured while I'm dressed and not without hair, sans hair, I would give you a little bump date. A bump update? I'm officially 21 weeks today, so, you know, cute little bump update. And then I will come back in a little bit to tell you about my reading. All right, it's only been a few minutes since I talked to you last, but I changed in some more comfortable clothes. And my husband's making dinner. I'm really excited because for some reason I was craving a hot dog, so that's what I'm gonna have, and it sounds delicious. But while he does that, I'm going to prep my shelves because call it nursing, call it a lapse in mental health, but all I want to do is clean. So, did I say nursing? I meant nesting. My brain is not connected to anything these days, so bear with me. But I'm going to prep my shelves because I'm going to wipe them down, get them cleaned up, because I literally have not dusted these shelves since I bought them. That's when you know. So I'm going to clean these all off, but I figured I can talk to you while I do that. I don't know if I talked to you about this yesterday, but I did start my little tandem read of the Throne of Glass books. I only read the first 4 chapters of Empire of Storms. So far, so good. The section was following Aelin and her court, so I don't really know how long that tandem read is going to take me. It's broken down very strangely in some parts and makes sense in others, but I don't know. Whoever put this together is extremely smart because I could have never figured this out, but I'm enjoying that. And then I also finished the second book in the Kit Davenport series by Tate James. I started it yesterday, I believe, and I just finished it today. And I will probably just jump to the third book because it's a good series. I'm liking it. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I do love a good reverse harem, and it's starting to get really steamy with all the men, so I like it. So the men, if I can remember all their names, we have Caleb, Cole, Austin, Wesley, and River, and they're part of like a secret agency. And Kit is like a very well-known thief in her world. She leaves the codename the Fox, and she's had a really bad upbringing, really bad past. Her parents kind of either died or we don't really know. She was left on the streets at 5 years old, but she has these weird abilities. She has enhanced strength, she's able to heal herself, and increased speed. And so you're kind of trying to figure out like how she ended up with all of this and what paranormal or supernatural aspects that she has and why, but also the relationship between the men. And you know, of course, with a reverse harem, there's always that one overly broody character that can't seem to get on board with everything else. And Austin is definitely the one, but I'm starting to see a little bit more of his like soft side, which I like, and he's definitely showing more interest in Kit. I just think overall the characters are, I was thinking about this, they're like a mix between how like kind of like, I wouldn't say clueless, but a little bit less trained and a little bit less lethal like Madison Kate was in the Madison Kate series, but also a mix between that and Hades, who is a very, very, very badass, hardcore woman in the Hades series, who was overly trained and could like kill any bitch she wanted to. And I feel like Kit is kind of a mix between that, but this one was written before those other 2 series. So it's interesting to see how much her writing has changed and how much it's gotten better. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. So far, so good. Hoping that I continue to enjoy it. But I'm gonna clean off these shelves, at least take all the trinkets off, so I can spray them down and wipe them down while Isaac makes dinner. And then I want to come back and finish up cleaning up this room because I still have some stuff laying around. And then tomorrow, this is my task for today. I'm trying not to burn myself out with cleaning, or else I'm never going to get everything done that I have in mind. So tomorrow I'm going to work on the nursery a little bit more. So that's my update. I'm going to get around to this, and I will talk to you guys in a little bit.
I don't wanna go.
Hello friends, don't mind the fan on in the background, it's really hot in here, but I just wanted to give you an update. Yesterday I sat in bed after I got home from work and read a whole book. So yesterday I started the second book in the Kit Davenport series, and then I finished it yesterday. Did I say that already? I don't know. I finished the second book, and then I got home and sat down and read the third book from start to finish. And so now I'm on the fourth book, and I'm enjoying them. I haven't rated them yet, kind of just reading them, and I'll go back and rate them on Compile later when I have a chance to go through my thoughts on each individual book. But so far, I'm enjoying it. The cliffhangers on these ones aren't as big as some of Tate James' other works, so that's good, but they're still kind of addictive and fun. The reverse harem is a good time. It's fun. I'm liking it. The paranormal aspects are becoming more and more pronounced throughout the entire series, so I don't know. I'm enjoying it. I'm liking it. I'm liking the relationship between the men and Kit, and how that continues to grow, and the more that we're learning about them and her. I don't know, all of it is just a good time, a fun time. It's an easy read. I should be reading other things that are actually on my TBR, but I'm having fun with this, so I'm going to continue to read it. I'm going to sit down right now and read my Kindle and listen to the audiobook and see how far I can get into the fourth book.
Can't let go. It's not your fault and you don't deserve all the bad and the hurt. I know you tried so hard. I know you.
Hi guys, listen, I need your help. First of all, I'm here to close out this vlog. I don't know how much footage there is. I don't know how exciting it's going to be, but I filmed it, so I'm going to try to get it out there. I'll do my best, we'll see. But I'm going to close out this vlog, but I need your advice. If you've made it to the end of this video and you have read The Book of Night by Holly Black, please let me know if it's worth it. Because I am 35% of the way through this. I just started this today, and I'm so bored. I'm so bored. I don't care about the characters. I don't care about the plot. What plot, actually, because I don't know anything that's happened. Like, I'm 35% in, and I don't know where this book is going. I don't know what it's supposed to be. I don't know what it's supposed to do. I don't know the moral of the story. Like, I don't care about the characters. We keep having these flashback scenes to the character's past, but I don't care about her now. So why would I care about her in the past? Like, I do not care. The only, like, cool character is Vince, the boyfriend, but still, like, I don't know if I'm invested enough to actually care. But I read some, like, non-spoiler reviews, and they're like, the ending is so good, it's so worth it. And I'm like, is it though? Is it worth it? So I'm going to DNF this for now. I'm not going to fully DNF this. I'm just going to soft DNF it. But in the comments, let me know. Is it worth it? Should I continue on with it? I did buy the audiobook, so I have it if I ever want to go back to it. But I have 3 copies of this book, and I'm, like, really disappointed that I'm not loving it. But other than The Book of Night, the other books that I have read this week, I don't know if I actually read it on this vlog, but I did finish Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas. I loved it. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars, of course. Nobody is surprised. I really enjoy, like, where this series is going, and the characters and the development and the cast. Like, I love everything about it. And then I also read the entirety of the 6 full-length novels in the Davenport series by Tate James. So I read all 6 of those. The only thing I have left to read in that series is this short little 90-page novella that comes at the end of the story. You don't really need to read it to, like, complete the series, but I love Tate James, and I'm a completionist, so if I'm going to start something, I'm going to finish it. But I gave all the books in the series 4 out of 5 stars, 4.5 for some of them, but I did not bump them up to 5 on Goodreads or anything like that. They're just 4 stars flat. I enjoyed them. It's my favorite series by Tate James. I feel like the Madison Kate series and the Hades series are so much better, but it's obvious that this was written before those 2 series, and her writing has definitely improved since then. So I will read anything she puts out in the future. I just don't know if I'm going to read any more of her backlist, because I feel like the further and further I go down, the worse her books are going to be, and I just don't want to taint my experience of an author that I love so much. But yeah, so I read 7 books since the start of July, and it is July 11th, I'm pretty sure, as of today, so that's not too bad. I'll take it. Let me know if you read any of the books that I talked about here in this vlog. Feel free to let me know. Also, give me your thoughts on Book of Night. Tell me if it's worth it. But that is the end of this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And of course, leave any comments, questions, and suggestions in the comment section below. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Thanks, baby. Turn it down.